Welcome everyone. This is our three-headed chicken stream for Heroic Tavern Brawl, and we're now going to decide what the heck deck we're going to use. I don't know, man. What are you thinking?
Well, I think we should play something serious. I don't think we should play something silly.
No, I 100% agree with that.
Garrett's wallet agrees.
As far as serious decks, I really like. So I like Tempo Mage. Like, I don't like Freeze Mage because I see a lot of people playing Warrior. And that's just like an auto loss when you run into the Warriors. So I like Tempo Mage. I like N'Zoth Control Warrior. I like mid-range Shaman, obviously. Discard Warlock Zoo, I've heard good things about as well. And of course, there's like Malagos Druid.
Well, between the three of us, what deck do we have the most experience with? I mean, mid-range.
Well, I think probably Tempo Mage because it's just been around in some incarnation for so long, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That would be probably the lowest for me, but I think any other.
Oh, right, because you just are so terrible at RNG.
Yeah, but I would.
I always forget about the Garrett luck.
I would be down for it. So what is your go-to Tempo Mage deck?
So there's two options right now that both have gone 12 wins already.
Okay.
One is a version that does run Yogg-Saron.
Okay. I would have to recraft him, which is fine.
The other is
this
a version.
is why you do not dust.
And the other is a version that does not. I prefer the does not version, I think.
Cool.
Just because when you can only lose 3 times, and one of those losses ends up being because of Yogg-Saron, that's a feels bad man situation, right? So.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I mean, we shouldn't be playing him unless we're gonna lose anyway, right?
Yeah, I mean, he gives you one more get out of jail free card type of thing. But there can be times where there's like nothing else to do. But so this is a version that has been doing pretty good. Let me see here. I could probably tighten this up a little bit too. So there's Whitey Bill's version, and then there's VLPS's version.
Okay.
VLPS's version, I think, looks a little bit more consistent.
He's one of my go-to deck builders.
Yeah. Yeah, I like his version better. Although he's not running the Forgotten Torches, which I do like in this meta because it just gives you like more burn to finish people off, Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, it's got plenty of burn with 2 fireballs, obviously 2 frostbolts, 2 firelands portals. So here, let me link this to you.
Tempo Mage. Who? What was his name?
It's VLPS, but I can just hold on.
I think I found it on the Reddit thread.
Yeah,
from a tweet that says this was the 12-1 deck.
Yep.
Okay, I've got
That's
it
the
open.
one.
And
so I like to I've seen some people using versions with like mirror image. I'm not a fan of the mirror image because it technically is a card that doesn't actually kill anything.
It's
right?
a little slow.
It can delay to protect something like I don't know, like an Azure Drake or a Flamewaker or something. But I find that I'd rather have a card in my deck that actually deals damage or is a minion that deals damage. So
yeah,
I don't like just playing O2s. I like mirror image a lot more when you're running Archmage Antonidas, which this deck is not. Because that's a really good play when you can get Archmage Antonidas and then play the mirror images to turn them into a firewall and then also potentially protect your Archmage. But
yeah, went too far. What am I looking for? Flame.
So as far as like changes to this deck go, the only thing I could think of is you might want to go from double Firelands Portal to a single Firelands Portal, and maybe throw in a Forgotten Torch in its place. But I leave that up to you guys whether you want to make that change. Just it's 3/7 cost spells in this deck.
Yeah.
So sometimes you can end up with a heavy opening hand.
Okay, is my screen share coming through okay for you guys?
I'm not for this part, but
yeah, it's okay. But
you're preparing.
Gotcha.
But I can see it on stream.
Gotcha. I like the idea of the Forgotten Torch rather than doubling up on Fireland's Portal.
It just gives you a faster start more often because it's a spell that you can use to remove things early on. And then, of course, extra fireballs later on. Yeah, pretty good.
It's so funny. I keep thinking, oh, well, we could just try it and then, like, tweak it if it doesn't work. Then I'm like, wait, no, we can't.
Nope. once you lock it in, you're locked in.
Yeah. Decisions must be made.
Yeah.
Most important decision, what card back am I going to use?
Ooh.
Oh, I like Medivh's Invitation. But Jocelyn, you have good luck with mages, so maybe we should do the disco ball back.
Yeah, totally the disco ball. Absolutely.
Okay, well done then. Absolutely done. Yeah, I like it. I like that idea. One less Firelands Portal, one Forgotten Torch. I think I like that. I think we should just roll. If anyone should have a reason why this deck shall not be locked in, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Oh, it looks good. It looks real good.
All right.
Someone asked in chat what the water elemental is for, what matchups. Well, there's plenty of weapons out there. So water elemental is nice, but it's also just a 3/6. And a 3/6 is nice. There's not a lot of minions often in Tempo Mage decks, so having a really strong one that you can just drop on 4 is pretty significant.
All right, gonna lock it in.
Let's do it.
I'm so nervous.
Let's hit that brawl button. You won't be able to edit your deck again this round. Is this your final deck? Oh man, I don't know. I think we should like throw in an Angry Chicken and maybe a Shattered Sun Cleric so we have a chance of actually buffing the Angry Chicken. What do you guys think? No? Okay, cool.
That sounds like a beautiful plan. Because you can ping your own chicken if you're mage.
All right. I'm waiting for you to actually enter, and then I can start to spectate.
Yeah, I'm going to spectate too.
So what's the best record any of us have had is Garrett's 6-3, I'm guessing?
I
had 5-3.
Oh, really?
And
really?
Yeah.
I thought for sure I would have the worst record of everyone here.
No.
Well, I haven't
played
two
again on my main account. One of them, and neither of them with mid-range Shaman. One of them with can't remember what I did now for the second. Oh, I did Reno Lock for the second one. Which I'm guessing this is a Reno Lock we're up against.
Yeah, I think Amaz just got his 12 wins with Reno Lock, so there's probably a lot of people going, oh, I should Reno Lock.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm a fan of throwing everything away here.
I am too. Joss, you just thinking
I'm still loading in, so.
Oh, okay. Well, do you have like it's Flame Strike, Fireball, Arcane Intellect is like Flame Strike,
no.
keeping Flame Strike like a weird mage good luck thing?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
Actually, though, there is an argument to keep Flame Strike if you're playing against like a Shaman or something, because that is like one of the most important cards. Is at some point you will have to do it, right?
Let's kill him with kindness, with a greetings, fellow seeker of truth.
Absolutely.
And we're just going to turn 1 Arcane Missiles, right? Clearly.
No.
I mean, no, that's not how you play Hearthstone?
You are the best mage player ever, Garrett.
You definitely want to use Arcane Missiles to hopefully kill something.
Yep. Down comes a Void
Okay,
Walker.
so I guess he's playing Zoo. Interesting.
You did assume nothing. I have seen some weird decks.
Sure. I'm a fan of just pinging this thing.
Yeah, I think that's... Okay. Joss?
Yeah.
Okay. Making sure everyone's on board.
We now have the Flame Waker, right? So our goal is essentially to get like a giant Flame Waker turn off, if possible.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Murloc Titan. Wait, what? What is happening?
See, this is where Garrett said, don't assume anything because people are being crazy for some reason. Money to burn, I guess.
This is Arcane Missiles time.
Yeah.
And we see what happens, and then we have a ping left over.
Almost.
Oh,
almost beautiful.
almost perfect.
So, I still think we probably just ping because we are setting up to potentially Flame Waker Arcane Blast for the next turn. So
yeah, you don't want to waste your blast.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't want to waste your blast. Words to live by Jocelyn Moffat.
If he develops like a threatening thing here, then we probably go Flame Waker Blast. But if he doesn't, we can always Water Elemental this next turn.
Alrighty.
So here we don't want to blast that.
Yep.
So yeah, this looks like Water Ellie to me.
Yeah, I can't think of another world that I want to live in.
There's an option to fireball the 2/4, but that feels bad as well. So.
It feels
I wouldn't
terrible.
waste it. No.
I'm okay with this Water Alley.
And here's why Water Elemental is pretty good in this deck, because now we have something to do when on a turn when the removal options aren't really great. So
Yeah.
okay, this guy's running double.
So it's not definitely not just some weird Reno deck.
Oh,
It's a
literally
Murloc Warlock.
Murloc Warlock.
Okay.
So we want to kill the War Leader,
We do.
which we can with a Frostbolt.
The Frostbolt is going there. I guess now the question is, what do we do with the rest of our mana? And I think it's probably going to be the Arcane Explosion.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, there could be an argument for like Flamewaker Frostbolt, but I think
It's
Arcane Explosion is more reliable.
We're gonna definitely kill these. So we Frostbolt
get three of
3/3
them.
first, right? And then these go back down to 1 health.
yeah.
And then we'll be able to. There'll be 2 1/1s left on his side of the board at the end of this turn. Yeah.
And we'll have a 3/4 Water Alley.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
I
about
like
as
that.
good as we could ask for.
Yeah.
So.
I think patience with our Flamewaker is the right call here.
Yep.
So 2 1/1s. We know he's running Murlocs, so it's not like these demons are going to get any synergy, really. I think we're okay.
And these 1/1s are just fodder for Flamewaker stuff in a few turns here, right?
Yeah.
So. Oh, he's actually going to trade.
Wow.
Okay.
Uh
That puts us way ahead of the curve here.
huh.
Spell power, please. Thank you.
Perfect.
Hey, there it is.
The Cold Sorcerer Blast ping.
We could. Is that what you wanted? Yeah, I guess there's no reason to reveal our Flamewaker yet, right?
You could Flamewaker too. Flamewaker's fine, actually.
So Flamewaker, Cold Sorcerer.
Cold Sorcerer,
Arcane
blast
Blast,
it. Yeah, that's fine too.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just kind of thinking, like, well, turn 7, we could potentially do like Arcane Intellect-y stuff with the Flamewaker, but we develop a
he's
2/4.
Yeah, if he's got no minions on the board, chances are our Flamewaker's still going to be there anyway. Unless he's got like Soulfire.
Oh,
Not,
Oh!
bad luck on the ping.
that's all right though. It's still just a 1/1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incoming power overwhelming into our Flamewaker.
That'd be fun. Yeah. That's just like literally a 1/1.
What is with the Murlocs?
I mean, at this point, he's just committing.
I know, but I don't understand.
So, with the Flamewaker on board, I think we start with the Arcane Intellect, right? Because that gives us the most mana. We're drawing 2 cards, we're casting a spell. That gives us 4 mana left we can kind of evaluate once we see what these cards are.
Yep.
I agree. Apprentice, Firelands Portal.
Okay. These are good cards.
Got rid of the demon finally. Little imp. Babbling Book.
Yes. I think Babbling Book.
It's
I
the-
definitely don't want to fireball a 2/4.
Okay, then
Yeah.
we're definitely.
I'd rather
Babbling.
run the Cold Sorcerer into it and ping it.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's Babbling Book.
See what we get.
Sorcerer's Apprentice will be better in a future turn here.
We got a Shatter. Gross.
Shatter. We do have a Frostbolt remaining.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I think you run the 3/2 into the 2/4. You definitely don't want that growing out of control.
Hmm.
And you ping it, and then you just trade with the other Murloc too. Because again, he could be playing another Warlock or Murloc War Leader, which
Yeah.
would suck, right? So. But I'm pretty sure, like right now, it feels like we're in a really good spot.
Drops a Flame Imp. Goes
Filled
down
up
to
a glass
20.
of water and then did not bring it over to the computer.
Mages are the amount of mages in Heroic Brawl right now are really screwing up everyone who brought anti-weapon tech cards.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I like Firelands portaling one of these guys, but we can also play the Sorcerer's Apprentice first.
Oh, you're
So
right.
we can develop the 3/2, and then we can
I like that.
So we probably, just for no other reason than random weird demon buffing things, we Firelands portal the Flame Imp. if that were to ever happen. You definitely wouldn't be buffing an ooze. We hope one of these hits each of these 2 remaining minions. 1 on each. That's what we want.
Yeah.
1 on each. Let's go.
Jocelyn luck.
Yeah!
Oh, all right, so we clear the board.
Get wrecked.
And this is an awkward card to have picked up. So I actually saw a situation on somebody's stream where he could Fireball and Firelands Portal for lethal. He Firelands Portaled first, got the Naga Sea Witch. Suddenly his Fireball was 5, and he couldn't cast the Fireball. So
Brutal.
That sucks.
So if you're wondering, the answer is always Fireball first when you have those options. Face, huh?
Face is the place.
Face is
That
the place.
seemed wrong. That seemed incorrect to me.
Yeah.
I like keeping the 5/5 body, even though it makes our missiles cost 5. But I'm thinking the play is to just fireball the. Well, how much damage do we have here? We have 7, 10.
10.
If one
16.
missile hits face, we just win.
We don't have the mana to.
If one missile hits face, we ping for the win, right? Because we have 10 damage on board. If we fireballed face.
We can't fireball face and arcane missiles
And
with
arcane
the
missiles.
5/5 alive.
One of the Flame Waker missiles hits face, we win the game. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it costs 2 still. So we could go for that line and give ourselves, it's 2 times 1 out of 3. I mean,
Do
Fuse.
it.
5, 7.
What? What are we doing?
Fireball to 5, 7. We're winning the game so easily.
Fireball
here.
the.
The 5/7, yeah.
Okay.
And then we see either one. I see.
All right. Good go.
Oh, it's 50-50. Yeah, I know. If you fireball face first, you know where to trade. Yeah, it's true, but also we potentially lose our 5/5.
And we win anyway.
Yay.
Yay.
I don't think anyone is surprised by that win.
All right. 1 sec. I forgot to get my deck tracker going, and I do like having it. So let me
Oh yeah, it's
enter this deck into there real fast.
pretty useful.
Cancel. Okay.
All right, well, we didn't lose the first game. That's good.
Yay! Go 3-headed chicken!
If we had lost the first game, then suddenly things would have felt a lot sadder.
Arcane Blast, 2 of missiles, 2 of explosion, 1 of. Okay, intellect.
This is the annoying thing about Tavern Brawl and the deck tracker. It doesn't auto
Yeah.
create your deck
Yeah.
because you're not in the play. Like they have to update the deck tracker again.
That's
work with
why,
it.
you know how I said I was practicing Dragon Priest the night before?
Yeah.
That was great, because then it was automatically in my deck tracker.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Because I had taken it on ladder.
Well, what you can do too, though, is you can copy paste like a link from a website into the deck tracker. So if you are net decking, you do that first, and then you click on it.
Flame Waker, 2 of Forgotten Torch, 1 of Fireball, 2 of Water Ellie, Azure Drake, Firelands Portal, Flame Strike, and Ragnaros, who appears to be in everyone's Brawl deck.
Yeah, he's really good right now.
Yeah. All right, queuing up for the next game.
With the, obviously the big game hunter going away. Well, I mean, technically, like you still could play big game hunter. I think if you actually hit something with the big game hunter, it's still a really good play, right? The problem is there are certain decks that it does nothing against, right? So it's no longer acceptable to just play it as a 3-mana 4/2.
Yeah.
Does it still get played in Wild because like Dr.
No.
Boom is still a thing? Oh.
No, nobody plays it in Wild.
Knowledge is power.
If you play like arena deck, you could definitely go for it. Or like arena decks. By the way, did you see the new priest card?
Yes.
No.
You play Reno Priest, your hero power. Once you play it, your hero power is worth. It costs 0.
Cost 0 for the rest of the game.
What?
Yeah. So I like
Free
keeping
heals.
Mana Worm and the Cult Sorcerer here.
All right, that's what I was assuming.
We want to try to get some spell. We want a Arcane Blast or something is what we want.
Forgotten Torch.
That's fine. We also have the coin. So.
It's like it'll be another game where we'll be sitting on a fireball for a little while.
That's okay. though.
Fireball's gonna get some. Ooh. So
Hey.
Fireball's gonna get some.
main
Ooh.
babbling book and go for like a super fast opener here. I actually kind of like it. You play a 2/3 and a 1/1, and you pull a spell in your hand.
So
Like-
Mana Worm, Coin, Babbling Book.
Yeah, I like because a druid wants to ramp on turn 2, right?
Yeah.
So we can like exploit that while they kind of sit there and do nothing for a couple turns and start getting a bunch of damage in.
Yeah. And then we get an Ice Lance. Not supremely exciting, but at least.
We have frostbolts. So.
Yeah. At least we can do something where, like, Shatter, Ice Lance we can at least use in a pinch without a Frostbolt. Shatter, we needed a Frostbolt.
Yeah, you could still freeze something.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Power of the Wild. All right.
forced him not to ramp.
Yep.
Ping
Trade Book.
Probably ping trade the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like keeping our Mana Worm alive here. This is why the book is actually great on turn 1. A lot of people were like, should you play it on turn 1 or should you, save it to then at some point later, like put a spell into your hand that you can actually use the turn you play it? And I'm just like, no, putting a 1/1 on board means your ping is suddenly really good the next turn, right? So
Yeah. All right. He's using a Feral Rage to remove our worm. Just cast that Intellect.
take it slow and intellect here. Yeah. Developing the 3/2 is not terrible, but
I'd rather play it and cast a spell.
yeah, we wanna try to utilize that with an Arcane Blast or something at some point.
Yeah.
Or missiles.
What happened to Garrett Hair, Bacon Infinity? I do university recordings first thing Friday morning, so I don't go crazy.
Okay.
So is this a Beast Druid then?
It certainly is.
Interesting.
Okay. We got 4 mana. Fireballing that 2/5 feels bad.
It does, but it feels worse when he puts a Mark of Yasharaj.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's actually worth. I think you got to manage the board a little bit against a Beast Druid.
All right. I'm killing fire with fire. I'm literally fighting fire with fire.
I think Beast Druid has actually done fairly decently in this brawl. I know a few people have gotten 12 with it. I have not had success ever with a Beast Druid, but probably because I'm just not. I haven't really tried, so I haven't spent a lot
You
of
need
time.
to try
working
harder,
on that.
Dills.
Yeah.
Don't like.
So options here are Cold Sorcerer, Forgotten Torch, the 4/4.
Mm-hmm.
Or just Forgotten Torch, ping it, but I think I like to play the Cold Sorcerer because at least it challenges what's on the board. Just keep taking 2 damage forever from this 2/2.
Yeah. What say you, Joss?
Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
sounds good. Because we have to clear the Drake, right?
Yeah.
We now have spell power in hands, right? With the Drakes now, so like holding on to this is just a way to activate an Arcane Blast. Not as easy.
Yeah.
We're essentially getting value out of it right now because
Yeah.
killing the Azure. And then if it trades with the Enchanted Raven, we got even more value out of it, right? So
Yeah. Okay.
playing in tandem, there's like definitely an advantage to it. There also could be a disadvantage where you take too long, like talking through turns and things like that, and then
Oh, definitely. I think.
more indecision than when you just play by yourself and you just kind of
Yep.
go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yes, oh baby doll. Flame Waker Arcane Missiles is looking real nice. So there's an option here where you play the Cold Sorcerer as well to give you 1 more missile.
Yeah.
The missile doesn't go exactly where you want it, Whereas a ping, if you don't play the Cold Sorcerer, the ping can go exactly where you want it to. But since
Unless we have to ping the stealth, yeah.
Exactly. Since one of the minions is stealth, though, that becomes less important, right?
Do we preemptively ping the 2/2 to?
No, because we'd rather have more health. We're gonna get 6 missiles, right? So we'd rather have more health on the board. So
you're saying you're advocating for?
I think we go for I think we play both of them and then we arcane missiles.
And again, like you said, we still have the Azure Drakes. If we need spell power later on, we've got it.
We have 2 Drakes, yeah, so we have tons.
We're getting 6 missiles. There's 4 health on.
Well, wait till you see Garrett luck in action.
No, it'll be fine. All my luck. See, there you go. All my luck is just.
Yeah. Bird's still alive.
That's not unlucky what just happened there. That's average luck right there. Because to kill both of them meant 4 out of the 6 missiles had to hit.
Yeah.
4 health on the board. So that's technically we did not get unlucky there.
Oh, it could have been worse, definitely. But now we lose our Flame Waker.
That would be unlucky.
Join the pack.
Okay, well, if you Menagerie Warden's a 2/1, we have to count that as a win. He's out of cards. Literally out of cards.
Yeah,
Why
completely.
Menagerie Warden that? That had to be a mistake, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, why would you copy something that's...
Copied the 2/1. He literally could have played this 2/2 first and then had a 2/2. And so, whatever.
Yeah, I don't...
Not going to concern myself with it.
I'm confused there.
So, Azure Drake, Frostbolt, the 5/5. Pretty decent.
Yeah. Feels passive, but I mean, what else do we do?
That's our best move, I think.
Let's see what we pick up.
Draw here.
Fireball.
Okay. It's still the play, because then we can ping the 5/1 next turn.
Yeah.
Probably not trade in the 2/2 and the 2/1 into our Azure Drake.
Yeah, we still have another Arcane Missiles and an Arcane Explosion we haven't drawn yet.
What did he do? He swiped?
He swiped the Azure Drake, yeah.
Where's our swipe? We need a swipe.
That'd be
We're definitely picking the 5/1. Like, that's 100% of the time happening.
Yeah.
So then I guess our question after that is, you want to Arcane Intellect, something else, or do you just want to play an Azure Drake that essentially trades into this board? If we're Arcane Intellecting, what do we have left that we could get? We have Blasts. We have another Missiles, right?
We have Explosion still.
Arcane Explosion actually would be pretty good, but we wouldn't have the mana to play Blood Mage and that.
So, Intellect?
I'm kind of of the opinion that Azure Drake is just better here because it's a body on board, you know?
Okay. And then we get a book.
We get a book! Play that too!
Play the book. And we got another Frostbolt.
No. Hey!
Nice.
I mean, he's literally drawing 1 card a turn from here till
Oh my god, he top deck swipe again. That's what he needed.
Yeah.
That was his best top deck for sure. I'd say we're still in pretty good shape.
Oh yeah, we're still fine.
That team damage burst anymore? Ooh. Flame Waker, Arcane Intellect? See what happens?
I like that.
Yeah.
And where are those going? Bam! It's just what we wanted.
Mana Worm Ping.
What was it? What was the other one?
Definitely play the Mana Worm.
Mana Worm. Gotcha.
Because he doesn't have any more spikes.
Yeah. Is Dills breaking up for you, Joss, or is it just on my
he
end?
is. I thought maybe it was just me, but yeah.
Hold on. I do have the stream going.
Yeah, but
Alright.
that should be your download, not your upload.
True.
It sounds like it's that weird Skype noise cancellating thing again.
Yeah. I would doubt it's me. That seems like a good Firelands portal target.
Yeah, it does. Fandral, you think?
Yeah. Seems like the best one, actually.
Oh god. Bella did it Doomsayer, and he's top decking.
You know what I like here? I like Frostbolt Ice Lance's face.
I like it too.
These all have 2 extra spells. Let's win this.
He needs to just concede.
Plus, yeah, actually they have 3 spell damage because they're buffing the mana worm as well. So
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, Dills, do you have headphones near you?
No.
Okay.
I think you're
Okay,
just
so
not hearing it, huh?
I concede.
yay, concede.
Huzzah!
Give me a second. I'm gonna restart my.
It almost sounds like it's just the bug with speakers that happens every now and then.
Mm.
So we shall wait for Dills. Cheesy Bob says the Tricon is canceling out Garrett luck.
Yep.
So have you done any more runs, Joss?
No, I was going to do a run or 2 tomorrow. And I think I'm actually going to go with the Hunter because I've seen a couple of people now posting that they've gotten their 12 wins with the Secret Hunter. So I don't know if I'm going to go with Secret Hunter. I might still go with Death Rattle Hunter, but it's just a little bit more encouraging seeing people get their 12 wins that way. It's the deck that I'm the most comfortable with, so I think that that's a better idea. We're actually having a similar conversation. I was playing Overwatch this morning, streaming with John from Well Met.
Yeah.
And yeah, we were having the same conversation about Lucio versus Mercy, and I was like, well, I'm a really good Mercy player and I feel confident, so even if Lucio is like tuned slightly stronger, if I'm not playing him to his full potential but I'm playing Mercy to her full potential, then I should probably just be playing Mercy.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
So that's how I feel about same thing with Hunter versus mid-range Shaman, specifically for me as a Hearthstone player.
Yes. Yes. Hey,
There's a conversation in chat about whether the last turn was lethal. If we had done like a whole bunch of spells and fireballed face and all that. I think that with the 5 health on the Fandral, I don't think there's any guaranteed lethal there.
No.
No, agreed.
I think
it
there's
potentially
definitely
lethal.
Yeah, it might be like a high percentage of the time it's lethal, but I don't think there's a guarantee.
So I always hate throwing back Flame Wakers, but getting a spell.
It's actually, I think it's correct to throw back the Flame Waker.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask. I really want a spell here.
Yeah.
Also, Flame Wakers are better on like turns 5, 6, and 7, and not turn 3.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of one of those things that's developed over time. Obviously, now we wish we had the Flame Waker back, but oh, that's a good one. It's like something that's developed over time is that strategy around the Flame Waker. A lot of people used to keep it when it first was a card.
So I don't play a lot of Mage. Do you drop the Mana Worm? Hope he
Yes.
doesn't have Lightning Bolt?
Always.
Yes. Even if he Lightning Bolts it, that's totally fine.
Because then it ate a lightning bolt.
And he's overloaded for turn 2.
Yeah.
Normally what we're going to see here is Coin, Totem Golem, or Tunnel Tribe.
And okay. So we get to
Now
just
we get the Frostbolt.
kill the...
1/3.
Yeah. I love the noise Trogs make when they die.
There's actually an argument there for Sorcerer's Apprentice Arcane Missiles, because you should hit it at least once, and you'll buff your Mana Worm to a 2/3, right? So there's arguments both ways.
No, we have 2 Sorcerer's Apprentices in hand. Do we just drop one, or...?
We just drop one, yeah. Developing a 3/2 is pretty good here. We definitely don't play Arcane Missiles, though.
No.
But we get free pew pew. Don't we want to do that? I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys.
The Blood Mage Thalnos with the... Yeah. It's fine, though. We can ping and play the second Sorcerer's Apprentice.
We wouldn't ping and play our own Thalnos.
No, because the Thalnos just dies to the unbuffed Spirit Claws. A Sorcerer's Apprentice is a 3/2. We'd rather have a 3/2 on board.
So you're saying play the second Apprentice and ping?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if he either chose
He has to
not
get
to
lucky.
or couldn't deal with the first 3/2, but I always feel weird having both my apprentices on board at the same time.
Yeah,
Because
but
then
they,
if they die, then I don't
I
get
think
the
people
discount.
overvalue playing these for value unless like you just play them for 3/2s. Also, like there's just fine as 3/2s. You don't want to get hung up on. I must use this in conjunction with a spell. It's it's also just a 3/2 body.
He's got a lot of cards in hand. Granted, one of them's the coin, but
Yes.
one of them.
But the only thing that punishes us here is like coin Azure Drake, right? And then he can kill one of the 3/2s.
I wonder.
Yes.
Yes.
Or he rolls 1 out of 4, in which case, well, okay.
That just happens in Hearthstone sometimes.
Yep.
Hashtag Hearthstone luck.
If he can't kill both of these, though, we get the Firelands portal the very next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Always little time.
Come on, just drop a
Oh,
minion.
coin.
Oh, going up to 5.
Oh.
Wait, what? Okay.
Coin before he. Okay.
Oh.
All right.
I'm confused by that.
I always say I just would have lightning stormed and saved the. That's a good draw. I just would have lightning stormed and saved the coin to smooth out the next turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Need the spell power.
So there's no universe where we don't Azure Drake, correct?
I think he
No.
was he must have been trying to make the decision between, because he could have used his claws, right, to kill one of the 3/2s, so he probably has something else in hand, like possibly a lightning bolt or something.
Just totem first, right? And then.
Well, that's what yeah.
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah, I see what you mean.
I don't think
He
there's a world where his sequencing there was correct.
Yeah.
Got up to 19. We're winning. I kind of feel Mana Worm, Blood Mage, Arcane Missiles, and see if we can get a ping to finish off one of these guys.
Yeah, that's still.
I
yeah,
like that as well.
That's 4
Because
mana.
we're definitely going to be playing Firelands Portal next turn, almost guaranteed, right? So might as well just like empty out all these little guys, and then play the full 7 mana spell.
Hell yeah.
That's a perfect set of missiles right there. I thought you had bad luck, Garrett.
Yeah, come on, Garrett.
It's because you're
Liar,
here
liar,
watching me.
pants on fire.
Garrett
Okay,
lied.
now Jocelyn, that's unfair. You've actually watched me play Tempo Mage.
That's true. I've watched you play Tempo Mage, and I've also watched you open packs. The Garrett luck is real.
I killed the Garrett Luck is dead after Whispers. I had a really good pack opening.
I think we should all. Can you, real quick, emote thank you for him playing an exact card for us to kill with Firelands Portal?
Oh
this
yeah,
turn?
let's give him.
Thank you.
Thank you, my friend.
Jocelyn feels terrible about this.
I do. I feel so bad.
Ooh.
I actually like going face here over killing, but here's the thing. I think we don't because of the flame tongue, but because he's at 17 and we have a fireball in hand, the smork in me just wants to go. You know?
I think we just go. I think it's the
Yeah?
winning line of play. Yeah, sure.
All right.
How?
Get that damage in with minions while we can.
Yeah, how
Don't worry about the one out he might
Turn
have.
to draw into here.
There must be a way.
Sorry, what was that?
I said we have lots of burn to draw into here, but
Yeah.
I mean, I'll leave this one to you, Garrett. Here's the things to think about: Flame Tongue Totem, and also it's going into turn 7, and I don't believe he's overloaded. So there's also the Thunderbluff Valiant.
Hmm.
Both of those.
Oh,
they-
that is true.
Valiant.
All
would
right,
suck.
kill the. Yeah, I
Yep.
forgot about the Valiant. Yeah.
All you had to say was Valiant.
Yeah.
Playing safe.
well, both of those would once there's an extra card that does it, yeah.
And there's some cards he's been holding on to a while. There are 2 cards from his opening hand he still has. One of which he didn't mulligan, but the other one he did. And it was Lightning Storm.
Well, the good news is 4 to 10. It's roll high. I don't think we ever flame strike this board.
No, not considering how much he can fill up the board.
I mean, we have.
If we babbling book, can we ever get lethal?
Maybe.
Uh,
I think
we're
so.
babbling booking anyway, right? Because
Yeah.
yeah, because if we got another fireball, we would.
we'll be able to cast.
We couldn't be able to cast.
Wait a minute,
Frostbolt.
that's 9 plus 6. We're too short.
12, 13, 14, 15. Let's see, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah, we're two
17,
damage
18. No,
off.
oh, Arcane Blast is minion. Duh.
That's not good.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we're 1 short. Did we just burn?
Well, I think we go face with the 6/1 always,
Fade away.
and then we ping the 1/1 always. I guess now the question is, do we throw a frostbolt into this 3/4 to try to protect our 6/1? I don't think so because Maelstrom Portal always kills the 6/1 anyway.
So don't waste our burn.
So I actually don't mind throwing a fireball into his face because then we can draw one more piece of burn the next turn. Right? So we can draw either spell power to win, we can draw second frostbolts, we can draw Forgotten Torch. Yeah, that gives us a ton of that.
Yeah, and it's a water elemental. Poo. Poo. Now do we flame strike?
We always want to ping face here, I think, to set up lethal the next turn.
Okay.
Like, you never don't ping face here.
Okay.
I think you just ping face, play water elemental, honestly.
Yeah, we're at 30 health. Why am I that afraid?
Yeah.
Because it's Shaman and there's shenanigans.
I'm gonna do not run healing. We don't frostbolt though because we don't want him to like. We just
We don't want him to know.
Yeah. Like 100%
Just in
of the
case.
time we put him to 4. That's always gonna be the play.
Is he running
There
healing?
is a lot at
No, he is not.
They never run heal.
Congratulations. We win.
Somebody actually apparently did the lethal math for last. I will argue this though. While yes, technically you can. Nobody thinks lethal there.
Yeah, your voice totally drops out when sound effects in Hearthstone are happening.
That's then yeah. You're getting like ducking then on your end. Because if it's specifically happening when you're hearing other noises. Then,
Yeah.
It's weird that it's happening to me too, though. Stupid
you're also-
freaking Skype.
And it's not happening on Joss. Like, I'm only noticing it on Dills.
Well, yeah, but I think we've established clearly that Skype doesn't care about being consistent.
No, God, no. Not at all.
I was gonna say I have everything muted, even my Hearthstone. I don't have any other sounds except Skype, and you're still dropping out.
Yeah. Because other sound is like going through Skype, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Something like that. It's that weird. Yeah.
It's just so funny that it seems like it's anytime you have an important point, you're like, okay, the thing that we need to think about is.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sending signal out evenly. I can see that for sure.
J-Rock City in the chat room is really upset at our 0 out of 10 BM. Guys, these are all people who spent real dollars and they are like, super try-harding. There's no need to be silly.
Yeah, but
and
also
BM.
they're all big boys. You know what I mean? They can handle it.
Keep the
They spent
frostbolt.
real
Throw
dollars. They
everything,
can handle some BM.
keep the frostbolt. Throw everything back.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, it's priest. I feel kind of okay keeping Flame Waker.
No, because Priest has a card that just kills Flamewaker, right?
Well, right,
We
but I
might
have
draw it later.
coin and yada yada. But fine.
That's true. We do have coin, yeah. But, like, we can draw into mana worms. We can draw into all sorts of good stuff.
Yeah.
Is someone injured?
Greetings, fellow seeker true.
Turn 1, Northshire.
Greetings.
We just pass, right?
Yeah, just pass. Guaranteed this is Dragon Priest.
Yep.
Well, he kept everything in his hand. There it is. Okay. All right. We've got some options. We got a Mana Worm, Frostbolt, Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Mana Worm coin Frostbolts puts the Mana Worm up to a 3/3.
Mm-hmm.
And we can still Forgotten Torch the next turn.
Right.
That's okay.
I think that's probably best because if we do anything at all to the Wormrest agent, he's just going to get card
He'll
draw,
get healed
right?
and draw a
Yeah.
card. Yeah, we never touch that. But
Yeah.
we probably do want to get rid of this card draw. And we get to develop a 3/3 at the same time. That
Yep.
seems good.
He might have Shadow Word Pain. It could be the third card he kept from his opening hand. Or could have drawn into it.
But if he paints the Mana Worm, then it's not around later on for our Flame Waker.
True that.
Still has 2 mana. No, cool. So we get the ping off the. Oh, I healed it. Yeah, priest things.
Yeah, but we can still.
We
trade,
have the torch.
right?
Yeah.
So we still clear the board.
Mm-hmm. So just
And,
torch and trade.
We could actually go face.
Force him to make the trade.
Yeah, I like that. I think we
I like
forgot
that.
2-3, and then we go face with our 4-1.
Yeah, because if he had Shadow Word Pain, also it'll be a 4.
We'll
Doesn't
be able
matter.
to use it on a 4-1.
Yeah.
But also, it's a turn before he can Holy Nova. It basically none of them are running Holy Smites, but the only thing that could punish here is a Wild Pyromancer play.
Which a lot of Dragon Priests aren't running.
Yeah, see, he didn't have anything to do, and Dragon Priest with no minions on board on turn 4 going into 5, that's okay. We're cool with that.
Apprentice
Check
Ping,
80/40,
right?
I will be streaming later. Sorcerer's Apprentice Ping face?
I don't think he has Shadow Word Pain. I mean, there's a chance at this point he's drawn it, but he definitely didn't have it a turn ago.
Well, but he might have considered the heal play to be better.
Okay, so just ping?
I think honestly, like, we still probably want to cast spells the turn we play the Flame Waker, if possible. And the Sorcerer's Apprentice it's both of them, like, if he does have a Shadow Word Pain, it draws it out for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a card that he probably wants to kill. And it gives us a free ping. It's like if we play it this turn, we get a free ping that we'll never get back, right?
A free ping that we'll never get back. What are you talking about?
Because if we play a 3-cost card, we can't ping. But if we play a 2-cost card, we get to ping.
No, I'm saying play the Apprentice, not the Flame Waker.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. No, we play the Apprentice whether he has...
Okay. That
Shadow
was a
Word
disconnect.
Yeah.
I didn't say a thing about the Flame Waker.
Oh, I assume that's what you're talking about. Because,
Nah.
this card is like, obviously, we don't care if this gets pained. It's 2 mana for 2 mana. The 2 mana for the 3 mana. That's...
Oh, it draws out the Corruptor.
I think we guys should Drake.
I would Drake here.
There's an Arcane Blast. Need one more mana.
Not turn 6. It's a great card to pair with our Flame Waker, though. And he'll make the trade.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, and missiles. This
Oh,
could be a
value.
I feel like...
Okay.
Here's the question, though. Do you open with Blast? Missiles gives us 5 damage. Blast gives us 4 damage. But 2 of it definitely goes to the dude. I think we open with Missiles. Because then we could potentially just ping, right?
Yeah.
One more.
Oh, well, yeah. There you go.
And now,
I was like, oh no, wait, yes.
And now Shadow Word Pain.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
we
Oh,
didn't-
Bookworm.
Oh, well, Bookworm, that works too. Dragon Priest things.
Mm-hmm.
So we could... Babbling Book, which we don't end up knowing what we can... I think we Arcane Intellect and Fireball it, probably.
Yeah, because otherwise, I mean, what are the chances that we get something super useful
Well, we won't ever...
for 2
play
mana?
Whatever 2 mana spell we get anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Now we have a second Fireball.
And Frostbolt.
So, this is an interesting thing, but I always make the argument you use the Fireball to the left in your hand. You always, like when you have 2 of the same card, always use the one far left. And I've had conversations with this, not everyone agrees with me, but essentially, any card that's been in your hand for a certain amount of time, your opponent is able to gain some information about what that card might be. Whereas a card that was literally just drawn this turn, they do not know anything about it, right?
Yeah.
It's an interesting conversation, but
Yeah, because I was going to say, I would go the way Garrett went with the, oh, yay, I just picked up a Fireball, therefore I don't have another one in my hand.
That's my...
here, but that's not necessarily always the case. Like
Yeah.
you could make people into that if it's
Well,
like the
I'll
perfect
tell you what is the
solution.
case. We have an 8 health dragon on board.
Yeah. The Fireball Arcane Blast takes care of that.
How do we ever kill this priest at this point?
Minions.
This feels bad. I mean, I think I'm babbling booking anyway, right?
Yeah, you are.
So let's see what we get just for shits.
'Cause let's say you get a Polymorph. Probably just use that.
Oh, Vaporize!
Yep.
All right.
I think we still Fireball Arcane Blast. The Vaporize probably hit something.
Missed all the
Probably
important
hit
parts.
something. Blah, 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 blah.
Repeat yourself, Dills.
I was gonna say it'll hit something good at some point.
Gotcha.
Let's reading back.
Ooh, a bookworm on a 1/1.
Ooh.
Ragnaros. But it's a priest. I mean, we haven't seen Entomb. We haven't seen Shadow or Death.
Yeah.
So they're running 2 deaths and 1 Entomb in most cases.
I'm
That being
running.
said,
I'm running 2 of
Ragnaros
both.
is always going to be
Entombed, yeah.
sketchy, right?
Serve
Mhm.
and
I'm not of the mind of like holding it forever and ever. I'd prefer to just play it, force them to have that card, right?
Yeah, because we don't really. Do we have anything else in the deck that's really, like, would be Entombed bait?
No.
Yeah, so might as well force him to have it in the top half of his deck.
Plus, we're playing it at a time when it's more likely to kill something. Like you don't want to play it into a board of like 4 minions, right? Like,
Yeah. Good
there you
job.
go.
That's a good Ragnaros. You get a Ragnaros.
Had him on the
treat.
head.
Ow, it burns.
No Entomb. Death though.
No.
Okay.
Well, at least we didn't give him a rag.
Man, I just don't see how we're winning now. We got 1 Flame Waker left. That's our last Mana Worm. Got an Azure Drake.
This is how this matchup goes, though. He has so many big minions. We can't. Our options are let the big minions smash our face in forever, or remove them, right?
Yeah.
So this is probably Mana Worm, Frostbolt, and Vaporize all in one turn. This is one of the reasons why you see people play Archmage, right? Because it gives you some finishing power against a deck that just has a bunch of health that you can't use burn on anymore.
Well, and we still have half our deck to go, right? So. Oh, and he's got no more dragons.
Oh yeah, no dragon in hand. Huh. Good to know.
So that's the second pain.
No, that's the first pain.
Didn't he pain our first Flamewaker?
No.
No. He bookwormed it.
Oh, right.
Friggin' bookworm.
There's just so much health in Dragon Priest.
Yeah, it's hard to chew through it all.
Well, we ping off the Whelp, and I guess Vaporize kills his Priest of the Feast.
Yeah, Vaporize kills the 3/6. I don't think we do anything else. I think we just ping.
Feels bad, man.
It's all right.
It's a slow matchup, so
3
you just
mana
have to
spell
sit back.
kills a 4 health or a 4 mana minion with 6 health. That's okay.
Yeah.
one last fight.
Okay. I think we ping, face, and pass.
Yeah, I was just say I don't even think we play out the Flamewaker since it's one of our last major threats. I think we just hang on to it.
There's one more pain hanging out too somewhere.
Temporal Paradox. I do not have my Skype set to auto adjust. I've never ever had it set to that.
Probably just something that Skype updated or something.
Mm-hmm.
And it was
All
like,
right.
here, let me help you with that.
One more pain, but no more bookworms.
Yeah.
I don't think we do nothing. I think we probably play the.
I was
Flame...
like, do he just ping and then pass?
No, I think you play the Flame Waker and ping. This is a bad matchup. I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard to chew through this much health when a lot of our damage is burned, right?
Yeah.
which is why people are playing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's good against Tempo Mage, and it's good against mid-range Shaman.
Wow.
The thing that sucks is like I feel like
standoff.
we're getting lucky, but we're still losing.
Yeah.
We're not really losing. We're not really winning either.
That's what I said. Standoff.
Yeah, like I'm wondering how we can win though in late game.
Flame on.
I definitely don't think we cast any of these spells though.
No, I think we just ping and
He's just at too
Keep
high
it.
of a health total to start
Yep.
going that route.
because
Yeah.
he might be holding on to big crazy heal stuff, and that's bad.
I wield the power of black.
Still no
no
dragons. There's 9 cards left in his deck, and there are 9 cards left in our deck. So
It's a good draw.
yeah, so Cult Sorcerer, Arcane Blast to clear the 5/4.
Let's make magic.
So we could turn this missiles into now 6 damage. We could do a 1-mana fireball.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's very few minions we're gonna kill with missiles from here on out.
Yeah, he's gonna have big health stuff. So.
Doing
6
it.
damage.
Flame on.
Okay, we got him to 18.
Yes.
I'm starting to see a little light. What did he draw?
Cheesy Bob in the chat room says Flame Strike for 2 damage.
Flame strike for 2 damage. Yeah.
Oh no!
Okay,
Wait, what?
there's the pain.
He had the
There's
pain.
no more ways to kill 3 health or less guys.
Wait,
They're all gone.
he already had the pain and he didn't cast it. What in the? I'm
He's
confused.
just holding back. He's waiting for that. See, we can win with now we can win with water elementals.
There we go.
Speaking of which,
Repetitive water elemental damage. Here we go.
yeah, and we get to freeze the priest so they can't hit us with weapons. Oh shit! There's
Okay.
the second Holy Nova. I almost called it Hollywood Nova for some
Oh my
reason.
god, he must have
Wow,
the worst.
Holy crap. He's digging for his dragons. He clearly hasn't pulled any of his big dragons, so it's probably like the Alexstrasza's, the Chilmas. What else has been in Dragon
Heroic
Priest
Torch
and
needs
Brawl?
to be saved for those.
Yeah.
I honestly don't mind just going all face here. And that thing goes face too, yeah. We have to kill him.
Yeah.
If he's healing our minions. Fine, whatever.
Yeah, he's still digging. Oh my god, he's healing. He just undid everything that he did with Okay, so now he's got a dragon.
Yep.
This is getting flame strike though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially since we have spell power, it's gonna kill everything.
It's gonna kill everything. Do we just kill him here? We do 10 on board. Yeah, we kill him. Flame strike, roaring torch. We
Yep.
win. Remember when you were asking how can we win, Garrett?
Patience! Patience is how you win.
This is how. This is why I really like the Forgotten Torch.
Yeah. That gave us the gas to win. Granted, like, well, not that particular turn. I mean, Firelance Portal does give you the damage too, but in that particular case, we could cast it alongside a Flame Strike.
Yeah. But think about Roaring Torch compared to Firelance Portal. It's 9 damage for 6 mana instead of 5 damage for 7, right?
Yeah.
Now you do get, of course, a 5-drop, but it's like, I don't know, it's interesting. And it also gives you a little more flexibility in the early game.
Nikolai the Duck says, "Hey guys, can you talk after this game about why you chose the Tempo Mage and maybe tech choices?" So Roaring Torch is kind of the tech choice that Dills just talked about. We didn't make any other?
That's the only change we made.
Yeah.
We took out
Yeah.
one Firelance Portal and put in a Forgotten Torch.
Yeah.
And Dills' whole idea for that was gives us one more early game spell to cast and also basically gives us another fireball that's cheaper later on in the game.
Swiss shirt. There's one Firelance Portal in the list.
The original list was VLPSs that ran 2.
Knowledge is power.
So this is the best win streak I've been on so far, officially. I haven't gone 4-0 yet.
Oh, cool. I was like, you won 6, Garrett, but streak.
Yeah,
I
no,
get.
it wasn't all in a row.
I like throwing back just the fireball and
Yeah, I
keeping
think so
everything else.
too. I'm just rethinking we're looking up against the Shaman with Legend card back. Yeah.
Uh-oh. And he's golden.
And he's gold. He's shiny, so I have to auto concede to the shiny. Sorry.
There's no way we can win against Just Blaze.
Nope.
He's also probably 4-0 as well, right? So.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Did they 100% confirm that that's how it works?
It's like
It's supposed
arena
to.
where you're not 100% guaranteed to be up against 4-0, but he'll be either like 4-1 or 3-0, something like that.
All right, play here because we've only got. I mean, we have a coin, but
Just drop Mana Worm, I think.
there's nothing he's gonna play. He is gonna actually buff that up to 3, so we're fine.
Well, if he plays, the only way for him to buff it to 3 is there's no way for him to buff it to 3.
Oh,
There's
Flame
a
Tongue Totem.
Yeah, but that's fine. This is how he does. Because now we can actually Frostbolt Arcane Blast clear board.
Yep.
We can actually wait.
Hold on.
Get
Yeah.
Sorcerer's Apprentice, coin, Frostbolt, Arcane Blast.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Had to think about that. Had to think
We
about
both,
that for a
saw it
second.
at the exact same time, like, oh god, hold on. Now, we had used a lot of cards out of hand, but Tempo is king against Shaman.
Yeah.
And one of those cards. Whew. Okay, I thought he was about to follow that up with the
Spirit Claws?
Spirit Claws. Yeah, I don't think
So-
we use Arcane Missiles here. I think we just trade and ping face.
I think so too.
I was going to say, because he rolled spell power specifically, we
Yeah.
trade, right?
Generally, you kill totems anyway against Shaman.
You guys remember a world where we didn't kill totems against Shaman? Wasn't that was such a nice time?
That's getting fireballed.
Yep.
Azure Drake's a nice pickup because we were going to have nothing to do on 5.
Yep. We've been drawing Azure Drake very luckily for 2 games now.
We get to Azure Drake and Arcane Missile.
Yeah. Oh!
Which one you play? The top deck?
Just reinforced the fact that we should be Azure Draking in case we didn't get the message.
Yeah, I definitely like Arcane Missiles. Wow, we have this.
Oh!
Get dome, Shaman.
Go
Gross!
Team Tech!
Get wrecked, Shammy. Get wrecked.
Oh my god. That's too much even for me, man. That's fine. Just don't hit 3-2. Yes, now we get to Powerlands Portal on turn 6.
Oh, it gets so wrecked.
This is amazing. What is happening right now?
Oh, that's less.
Oh, yeah, that's not so great.
Oh, the reversal of fortunes here.
Out of curiosity, Dills, have you tried muting the game sounds?
On my end?
Yeah.
Tonight,
'Cause it seems to be linked. I can hear you up until like something happens. If Barnes is talking, or it's the end turn sound or something. That seems to be when you're ducking out.
But like, there's no way the game sounds aren't even going into my microphone.
No, but they're, yeah.
It's
I
getting
don't know.
picked up
You know
by
what I mean? Like if you're looking at the chain of events here, like the game sounds being on my end should have nothing to do with it.
It shouldn't, but it certainly seems to be, because now I heard you. Even during all of that, everything that just happened, I could still hear you. So I don't know what's going on.
This is awkward.
This is very awkward.
So I think you take the 3 damage to the face from your Sorcerer's Apprentice. Then you trade it to the 5/4, and then you ping the 0/3 and play a Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. I like that. Oop. Face. Trade. Dead. Ping. Drake. See what we draw. Forgotten Torch.
It's good. That's burn. He's at 15.
MJB in the chat room says Garrett can no longer mention bad mage RNG.
Ooh. Go face one time. Go face one time.
Oh,
Luck has to run out sometime, right?
Yeah.
that's true.
Babbling book for sheep.
Open with the book. Open with the
Come on.
Are we opening?
paveling book.
Are we
Is it the
opening a book?
paveling book?
Is it a paveling book?
Yes.
Oh!
Yes, paveling book.
Oh!
All right, so
Wait, hold on.
Hold on, wait. Do we Flame Waker? No, because we won't have. If they don't hit, we won't have a way to kill it. So
So do we
it's-
apprentice
Oh, wait.
first?
hold on. So apprentice. These are both 2. That's now we still don't, but we do apprentice probably for Forgotten Torch it, right?
Reflect.
So
Yeah.
wait, what?
So
Play
play
apprentice.
first.
Then bore the rag, and then
yeah, then you can
torch
play
the rag.
Polymorph Boar and Forgotten Torch the boar.
There you go.
There's also another way to do it, right? It was Cult Sorcerer, turn the book into a boar, and then Cult Sorcerer gives the spell power to the. But either way, it's the same result, except we don't have a book. So this is actually better.
Yeah,
We have a Cult Sorcerer instead of a Sorcerer.
We have yeah.
indeed.
But no book. This way, we still get to keep the book.
Fear claws and that's
Oh,
a
come
good
on.
use of 9 mana, Mr. Shaman.
Don't do it.
Oh, it got the
Oh,
buff.
come
Wow.
on.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's-
Well, you know what? We had 4 missiles hit a Drake, so can't get too mad about.
Sending all our damage to his face, right? Maybe not. Actually, we're probably killing the Wrath of Air Totem with a ping, and then we're playing Water Ellie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
feels bad.
I want to put this damage into his face because we can draw into Frostbolts and Fireballs, but yeah, there's no reason to play these other guys. They just get eaten up. God damn it. Okay.
Jeez. Yeah, he's drawing everything he needs right now.
This is why Shaman are so annoying. Oh, wow. Really? Do you think that means that that last card is another Spirit Claws?
Yeah, actually, that's my
That
read.
one damage matters.
Jeez, come on. Ugh.
Well, Water Ellie ping face?
Yeah, I guess so. God,
We
this-
need to, like an Arcane Intellect or something is what we need.
yeah. And Flame Strike would help us stabilize too.
Be dope.
Yeah.
I can get behind that. Oh, God.
Definitely now.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my God! Flame strike, please.
Oh, we're so
Oh.
fricked if we don't draw Flame Strike right now.
But it's like insta-win if we do.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going face with the world.
Wouldn't you with this board?
Yeah, I totally
Yeah,
would.
I think I'd still kill the 3/6 because he
And
still
here
sets
come
up.
Spirit Claws. Oh god.
He still sets up lethal whether he kills the 3/6 or not. You know.
And we lose.
Wait.
Cold Sorcerer, Arcade Explosion for 2 damage, and then Flame Waker hits a bunch of things.
Well, you might as well try
Play
it
it all
where
out.
it
Do it.
lands. Yeah.
Play the Cold Sorcerer, the Flame Waker, and Arcade Explosion.
Because I mean, we can still take down.
Here's the totems. And then, let's see. Boom, boom. Okay. And then we can
So we can still ping the Tunnel Trog
Tunnel Trog.
and
But that's
kill one of
still
the 5.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He has
Damn
exact
it.
lethal.
Well played.
So that was a game we were supposed to win, and then he drew really well, and we drew really bad. Like
Yeah.
all of a sudden. Like the early game draws are fantastic, but mid to late game draws still matter.
Let's see if he BMs and gives us a chance. No, he's just BMing.
Yeah.
Just BMing, but no chances being given. So yeah.
Thank you, my friend.
I hope you get herpes.
Well drawn, Just Blaze, well drawn, sir. All right. Well, it's first lost. First time we lose. If you can lose once after 4 wins, that's fine. That's like we're basically now on pace for what, like 10 or 11? We got this.
Who's next?
Probably another shaman, I'm gonna guess.
Yep. Druid.
Knowledge is power.
Druid. Okay, so pretty much everyone's playing the Malagos with Arcane Giants thing. So I think again, like the key for us is probably to just early pressure, leading into the ability to kill in the mid to late game.
Yeah. Just
Yes,
mana
we
worm.
finished 12-2 if we always go 4 wins, 1 loss, 4 wins, 1 loss, 4 wins. Yes, that's true.
So mana worm, right?
Yes.
Get that bad boy out there.
You mean the only thing that's green?
Is it green? Play it.
Yep.
That is so not how we've been playing this deck.
I know.
That was how our
is always like kind of it's always
that was
kinda
how
the
our
deal.
Dragon Priest friend was playing his deck because he wasn't getting any of those buffs. Poor guy.
Coin wild growth is interesting because it generally means he has some sort of a turn 3 play. I'm guessing his turn 3 play is something like Feral Rage. What else are they running?
Don't know, but I think
Well, we definitely play the Sorcerer's Apprentice here.
yeah.
Just play it when we hit face. Yeah.
Let's find out.
Weird.
He mulliganed his hand. So he has 3 mulligan cards sitting in there. Plus the 2 others he picked up. He's not windmill slamming anything. Innervating.
So he has a 5 drop. So this could be
Mandrill?
Drake or something.
Stranglethorn
Oh.
Tiger.
So, Beast? Is there any Druid deck that runs a Tiger other than Beast Druid?
No.
No. Not that I know of. Other than Heroic Brawl weirdness.
Trying to think if there's any reason to Arcane Explosion here just for the buff on the Mana Worm.
Must be a way.
It's Druid. It's likely we'll find 1/1 tokens to kill later on, so I don't think so.
What
Probably
if
not
it's Beast?
tokens and beasts, but definitely could be. If we can get spell power with it, we can kill like Enchanted Ravens and Stealth 3/2s. I'm just because then we have 5 power on board if we do it, and you know what I mean. Then it trades, but yeah, I think it's fine. The other thing I'm thinking is we probably just want to drop Water Ellie next turn, which means we won't have space for these Arcane Blasts unless he kills the Mana Worm over the 3/2.
Gotcha.
I don't know. I think we just go face and ping.
That's
I don't
what
think we overcomplicate things here. It's a crappy turn. We would have liked to have been able to do something with our
Yeah.
hand, but let's see. Mark is bad.
Another night on the
Drew the Saber is fine. Ooh, Cold Sorcerer would be a good draw here. Are you going face with the tiger, or is he just leaving it stealth?
It looks like he's just leaving it stealthed.
There's
Oh,
way.
no. He's just
He's
trying to make
thinking
up his
about-
mind. Yeah.
I think he's trying to figure out which thing to attack. Cold Sorcerer would be our best draw if he killed. Wow.
Oh
Whoa.
my god.
Well, that allows us to at least just slam this Water Ellie.
Yeah.
Jeez. I'm so confused. So, Menagerie Warden is in his hand, I'm guessing, then?
That's what I'm thinking.
Or maybe he's leaving it stealthed until he draws it, which is not smart, but
I think Menagerie Warden has to be in his hand.
well, it's clearly not.
Well, it's a 6-drop, though, so you just can't play it
Oh
yet.
yeah. I thought it was a 5.
Man, this is so annoying not to be able to play any of these spells.
I know.
I'm almost tempted at this point to just Frostbolt his face.
I was gonna say if we frostbolt his face, then he can't just hero power away our Sorcerer's Apprentice.
That's true. Yeah, you know what? I like it. It's a 4 damage Frostbolt right now.
Do it.
Let's do it. We need to do something with our mana this turn. We cannot
Yeah,
just
we
sit
can't
back
just
and
pass,
let this
yeah.
happen. Yeah,
It's down to 12. I'm feeling
good.
okay.
that's good.
What if he's like Reno Druid or something?
There's the Menagerie Warden.
Okay.
Now the first tiger strikes.
Okay. Oh, that's a good draw.
Yep.
Get us something. Okay.
Okay. Fireball.
Oh,
I like Flame Waker everything.
Flamemaker everything.
Yeah. So I think you start with one of the blasts on like
The 5/3.
On the 5/3.
I do it on the 5/5 because the Arcane Explosion is going to kill the 5/3 almost every time anyway. You have Arcane Explosion, Arcane Blast coming up still, right? Now now Arcane Blast. Yes, there you go.
The 5/2.
5/3 because you're going to Arcane Explosion right after.
Oh,
right?
you're right.
Yes.
So maximizing our.
Yeah.
Oh, that was weird.
Right.
Didn't show the animation.
Arcane Explosion kills. Yeah, we didn't even get to see those, but anyway. And now we go face. Oh, and we got lethal next turn.
Yep.
Unless he Renos.
He's not gonna read it.
I'm just saying.
I love you so much right now, Jocelyn.
Shenanigans.
No, the only way we would have lost that game there is if he whatchamacallit it into healing wave.
Yeah.
Talking about the 1 mana discover.
Oh, the Raven Idol.
Raven idled into healing wave. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, up to 5 wins. Count them 5.
Those are some good missiles we got there. On
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
We've had good missiles today in general.
Yeah.
So we've only lost 1 game to a Shaman. We've also picked up a win against Shaman, so we're
And to
50.
be honest, that Shaman game we were supposed to win that game.
Yeah.
Like that was one of those games where all of a sudden our draws just went south.
Yeah.
And his
Yeah, we had like what 3 or 4 turns to pull Flame Strike.
Yeah. We had
I
lots
just never
turns,
did.
which I never did. But we could have also drawn like burn or anything. Like we drew just crap minions. So
Yeah. All right, mirror match, I bet.
if Reno came out with the trumpets, yeah.
I've also played Reno mages, and it could be a freeze mage, so.
I think throw them both.
I'm gonna assume
mana ward.
tempo freeze most of the time.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this hand. Too bad we're not gonna second.
Oh my god. And the Cult Sorcerer.
Yeah.
So
So I
just-
think we actually might open with a book just because we don't have any spells to buff
Right.
our worms. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. Kabbalah Stone.
Oh, nice pickup.
Yeah.
Okay. On the final turn versus Shaman, the fireball would have been lethal? I don't think so. He had a taunt up. The Shaman had a taunt up and he was at 11 health.
Hmm.
That's some
Could-
Twitch chat lethal if I've ever heard it.
We could hit through with our water elemental on that turn.
Yeah.
Double. We could go double mana worm because Cult Sorcerer just dies to a mana worm ping.
Yeah, but we also don't have a spell to cast, so that feels kind of wasteful, but
We don't, but we could draw. We have lots of spells to draw.
yeah.
This is actually a tough turn. It's not obvious what to do here. The other option too is to just ping the 1/3 and go face with the 1/1, but I don't know, dude. I like double mana worm.
I like the ping idea. Joss, what do you think?
Sorry, I was correcting chat.
Never mind then.
Go ahead.
What do you think? Double mana worm or ping his mana worm and go face with our 1/1?
Ping and face.
All right.
Do it.
Majority rules.
Yeah, see, I'm always like a fan of like developing when I can, you know, because then you at least force it. Like sometimes, yes, they have the answer, but sometimes they don't, and you like at least force an answer out of them. Oh boy.
That stinks.
Yeah. See, right now having double mana worm on board would be pretty sweet.
Yeah. Yes, it would.
We can ping the 2/3 and set up Cult Sorcerer Arcane Explosion for the next turn.
Mm.
We take 4 damage in the process, but
That's fine.
yeah. I don't see a better option here. Everything else we do, we're just throwing away at this point, right?
Yeah.
Because then we have Cult Sorcerer, Arcane Explosion, and then into Kabbalist Tome the next turn.
Yeah,
That's
but we
fine.
might not end up Kabbalisting on 5.
Yeah.
Like throwing a turn away, you know?
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. But that is, I mean, that's totally
But like
viable.
we do have something to do.
Okay, this is what we didn't want to see was a Flame Wick. We wanted to see him play like a Sorcerer's Apprentice or
Or
something.
Cult Sorcerer or anything with 2 damage. I mean, we still have to Arcane. We still have to Cult Arcane. I mean, there's really no.
We still do that play, yeah.
Let's make magic.
What sucks though is now like we're letting a Flame Waker chill, but it's like let a Flame Waker chill or let 2 Mana Worms chill. Like
Yeah.
all of it is dangerous. All
Uh-huh.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Why did you not play that last turn?
Because pinging a Mana Worm and passing a suspect
We
is
need to
all
pick
good.
up like stuff. I think we need to play stuff. I don't think we can Kabbalist this turn.
No, I don't think so either.
So I like Water Ellie Mana Worm.
Yep.
We have to develop onto the board, or else we just die.
Yeah. Dark
So
Arrow Lord
in
and-
the mirror match, it's like someone gets ahead of steam, and then either you find the exact answers, or you just get run over.
yeah.
Let's make magic.
Something with 6 health is a pretty sweet answer, though. Oh, don't have Arcane Blast. Come on, not this time. Not like this. Okay, that's fine. That's better.
Not like this.
Oof.
Okay. Yeah. Go face. Definitely face.
Damn you.
You realize that would have been stupid. You know what feels terrible, but is probably the correct play?
Fireballing the Flame Waker.
Ball a 2/2 and ping a 3/1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, that feels so bad. Oh god. It hurts me to watch it actually happen, even though I know it's correct.
It's fine.
It's just this. Yeah, like I don't know. Okay, well at least we can Firelands Portal. I can also just Flame Strike, but I like Firelands Portal actually.
Yeah.
I will not.
Again with the freaking Sea Witch.
Now
That's
we got
okay.
that.
Now we got a cheap Flame Strike
Yeah.
Which
and
we
a
can follow.
ridiculously expensive Mana Worm, but he just paid 5 mana for a book, right? Or is it just our dudes or
It's just our
everybody's
dudes.
dudes? Our dudes. Damn it.
No, that would have been incredible. All right, relatively slow turn for them. Frostbolt to face. They must have just picked up some burn.
Yeah, well,
Wow.
okay.
I mean, we
We're
have to
Flame Striking.
We have to Flame Strike. And then we're doing nothing else because Naga Sea Witch.
For the Empress.
Well, we get a ping. We wouldn't have gotten a ping otherwise.
And now we die to Fireball.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or maybe he doesn't have it.
Oh,
Oh,
Rag!
50-50.
Okay.
And
Aw, damn it, Reg! I thought we were friends.
Nikolai the Duck because he top decked it. Well, yeah, that's not what I was commenting on. I was commenting on why I wish that he had the Sorcerer's Apprentice the first time anyway. But whatever, dude. Jerks!
also Dark Air Lord, you're a jerk.
Yep.
Don't listen to the 2 non-legend players. Well, listen. In hindsight, the double Mana Worm definitely was better. But I don't think that there's like either one was 100% a better play based on the incomplete information we had at the time, right?
Yeah.
Also, we drew terribly by not getting anything like Arcane Blast or Arcane Missiles or Frostbolt
Or our Flame Waker at any point.
any of the millions of removal options.
And I
we
clearly
could've
stated
got.
I was not paying attention, so I should not have been counted as a tiebreaker to the people that were paying attention.
No, but that was one of those cases where there's like, you can always tell what the better play was after everything's done, right? But you can never, there's never 100% because a lot of things could have gone completely different.
Yay, Murloc Shaman!
Yeah.
Or Shaman who is a Murloc
Shaman,
anyway.
who is a Murloc, who is clearly mid-range because he just Spirit Claws
So-
on turn 1.
It's likely that we probably want to develop a Sorcerer's Apprentice here. What sucks though is we played directly into like Blood Mage Dalnos or 1 out of 25 rolls.
There's
So do we think that he played out the Spirit Claws because he has spell power, or do we think he played out the Spirit Claws just to get it out of his hand?
That's
just in
not
case?
necessarily
he
the
played
case.
he played it because he doesn't have Trog and he had the Spirit Claws.
He played it because he has it and it's turn 1. Like that's like you just play it, you know. So
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm like, it sucks because last game we kind of got punished by being too slow, but we can get punished by being too fast here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I say ping. I vote ping.
I always are on the side of safety. So if Dills is voting for safety, I'm going safety.
Okay.
Yeah, he definitely just didn't have Trog.
I so wish that we'd gone Sorcerer's Apprentice, because then we could have just like double Arcane Blast with a Flame Waker is stupid
You
Trog.
still can.
Well, we just can't do it with the flame.
Yeah,
Waker
we
up.
just
Can't
can't
do
do
it
it
with
with the
Flame
Flame
Waker,
Waker, yeah.
I actually like just Sorcerer's Apprentice Frostbolt.
I
here.
do too. And then next turn, drop that
Next
Flame
turn we
Waker.
can Flame Waker Arcane Blast even if he kills the Sorcerer's Apprentice, right?
Yeah. No, I like it.
Now, they say you always get punished because then he always rolls Healing Totem here. But even if he rolled a Healing Totem, it wouldn't punish
That's
us.
still fine, yeah.
Yeah, the Arcane
Yeah.
Blast still kills it. No matter what.
In fact, I hope what his play is here is Totem. Like, I really hope that. Ah,
Aww.
that doesn't punish us either, though. So it's fine.
Kills our apprentice, though, which feels bad.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah. Flame Waker, Arcane Blast.
I say our way to win now is to take a chance here.
Onto the air totem.
Yep.
All
We're
right.
taking a chance. We're
Garrett
taking
Luck.
a chance.
Take a vacation, Garrett Luck. Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just look.
First one. First one. Not even a sweat.
Enter.
Enter. Sorry, I was too busy.
Celebrating?
Celebrating. Yeah. I was Han Solo at the the explosion of the Death Star.
I get that reference.
Ooh. We can clear that. Sorcerer Blast, I think, right?
Yeah.
Because even if the
Even if-
missiles miss, we
yeah,
can
even
ping.
We can ping,
Yeah.
yeah.
Even if we get bad luck, we can ping it. But we
It's
don't-
actually, no matter what, it turns out to be the same thing. It's
Yeah.
either we ping the 5-1 or we ping the face, right? So
Yep.
it's like literally 0 luck in this one.
All right.
At the end of this turn, no matter what, he'd be at 21 and that thing would be dead.
Yep.
Okay. We've got Fireball for you.
And a book.
Yeah, I like playing a book over pinging.
All right, so let's book and see what we get. It's a polymorph.
Nice.
That'll be good at some point in the future. We could use it now. Actually,
I like using it now.
But
do use
so
it now.
many decks though are running things like Rag. Yeah, so we
Right.
probably want to save it for Rag and Fireball now while we can, because that will
Yeah, that's
definitely
correct.
kill and deal with both.
Jocelyn with the cooler heads will prevail.
I
here.
know I'm
logic.
unfun right now. I'm sorry.
No, but it is true because if Rag comes out, we don't want to be like fireballing that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Boy, I'd like an Arcane Intellect.
What? Who's running 2 of these?
I saw a
most-
deck yesterday. Yeah, I can't
Oh, no,
remember.
A
Most
lot
are
of the
right
mid-range
by one
Shaman
and
decks I
many.
looked at in the 12-win category had
Yeah,
2
specifically
penalties.
for Brawl, people are running
God, I'm gonna call shenanigans on that. Pretty sure like they're all running 1 or none.
I think
Arcane
we still
Intellect.
save Polymorph.
Intellect first, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Portal would have
man.
been so good.
Ooh. I mean, we could be greedy
I think
here.
we have 30 health right now. I think we just wait and Firelands portal it. I think we just, yeah.
So ping face and
Can't
pass.
Water, because that gets eaten up and then it's got 2 health left. So
So we're just pinging face.
Yeah.
face.
All right. Boy, that feels weird.
It does.
This is why I don't play mage. This just boggles my mind. Everything that's happening right now.
This is still fine. I know we're about to take 8 to the face, but this is still fine.
This is less fine.
Still fine.
Boy, that's
Okay,
a
we can mana worm and then do it too. Get us Earth Elemental.
It's Sea Witch again, so help me God. And we got a, what is that, Pit Fighter? Pit Fighter.
Oh, that's a good one.
Earth Elemental would have been gross. Can't drop Rag because he's overloaded. Whatever that last card he's been hanging on to since the beginning of the game, he's thinking about.
I wonder if he's thinking about Storm, because then if he storms, even if he low rolls, he can use one of his taunts to kill our fighter.
Storm is pretty bad for us here.
So we're getting a Lightning Bolt?
Yeah.
Because he's out of Fire Ellie's.
Well, it could be Hex.
Oh, Hex.
Oh, Hex.
Yeah. Yep.
That's actually good, though. He hexed something that we didn't even put in our deck, right? So.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's like the best one.
Yeah. We need a Flame Strike.
That's a Shaman do right here.
That is not a Flame Strike.
I don't think we can Azure Drake because I think we need the ping here, right? So, if you Forgotten Torch the Flame Tongue, that removes 2 damage. If you Forgotten Torch Spirit Wolf, that removes 2 damage as well because it just moves over.
Yeah, and I think because if he has any minions, he can play them on the other side of the Flame Tongue, so I think Flame Tongue is better.
You can also Forgotten Torch the Flame Imp and remove 3 damage.
Yeah, but that's short term, not long term.
True, but I think at 17, I think we're not looking at long term here. I think the game's going to be over in about 2 turns.
Yeah.
So I think actually removing the most damage is probably the best. So you Forgotten Torch the 3/2, ping this 2/1 Spirit Wolf, and play Water Ellie is probably the line here.
Alright. Chat room, the score is 5-2. If we lose this, we're out.
Okay. And also now he technically only has 5 damage on board, of course, obviously. It's a Shaman. They find a way.
Just like life. Life finds a way.
This is one of those games, though, where it's like, yeah, man, I really wish there was space for 2 Flame Strikes, you know? Because it's the key card in this matchup. It really is. You do it once. It's like our Reno in this matchup. We draw it one time, just win the game. If we don't draw it, we probably lose the game.
Boy.
There's a lot of good draws for us here, though. Like a Frostbolt's really good. Oh, wow.
Oh, trading.
Oh, that's okay. I see now. This makes sense. Okay.
You are not Flame Strike.
All right. Azure Drake first. Flame Waker would be good here. Okay. Babbling Book is fine.
But
Well, we're still gonna have mana to do arcane. Like, are you thinking we're gonna polymorph something here?
I'm afraid of dying. But am I that afraid? All right, so book first.
Yeah, I like booking first. I think we play to try to win the game.
Yeah. Ice Barrier.
Oh.
Hey.
Hello. All right. Well, we should probably arcane missiles before we do anything. Though.
Yeah.
Because if we hit anything like 2 times or whatever, we'll ping it rather than.
That's awful.
So now it's Ice Barrier.
Yeah.
Jesus. Just one on the 2/2 totem would have been great there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did one go face though too?
One
Yes.
did go face, yeah.
Okay. So that's 1 damage. All right. Oh boy.
Well, at least we pretty much negate his board, right?
Yeah, we've turned his damage off this turn essentially.
Yeah, and he doesn't have Valiant because he's attacking in.
Yeah.
He might have just been testing for like Vaporize or something.
I mean, I would still drop Valiant if that was the case. Oh, well, yeah. Or he's worried about Mirror Image. Or Mirror Entity.
Yeah, but even then that wouldn't matter. Okay, definitely no Valiant.
Yep.
We can cross that off the list of these 3 cards.
Please, Flame Strike.
If he's supposed to trade or go all face here.
For some reason, just from the spectator client, it looked like he hexed his own Flame Tongue, and I was like, I don't understand that line of play.
Man, this... Oh, God, this is awkward. Because, like, Fireball is how we win, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have another one still? We haven't played both of them, right?
No, we have. We
played-
used a Fireball to get rid of a Fire Elemental. We have
Oh,
Roaring,
that's right.
We have
Yeah, yeah.
Roaring Torch somewhere in our
Oh,
deck,
we
though.
turned a Forgotten Torch into a Roaring Torch. That's correct.
Yes.
So we do have a Fireball in the deck. So I guess the question is, do we polymorph? And if we did, what thing would we polymorph?
Yeah.
Probably the Flame Tongue, because it's giving 4 damage.
It turns 4 damage into 1 damage. That's true.
Yeah. And it's a totem.
Yeah.
So if he does have Valiant, then it's
So
no
it's
longer
probably the
gets
play is
buffed.
probably polymorph the Flame Tongue Totem.
And we
ping
could,
the 1/1.
or do we ping face, hoping we draw another?
We have
hoping
lethal
draw a
with the other
torch?
Fireball anyway because we have Fireball.
Oh right,
ping.
Fireball
Yeah.
third. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we lower the
Get
damage.
rid of the totem. Yeah.
Yep. I think we hold this Fireball as our win condition.
And we hope to God we top deck.
1 out of 14 is a win.
Harrison
That's still
Jones.
fine. And
2 out of 14 is a
because
win.
Flame
Because
Strike
Flame
at least-
Strike is a
yeah.
win too. Yeah. 2 out of 14. 1 out of 7. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh.
Well, we can use that to lower damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Frostbolt ping the Harrison, or do we Frostbolt away the Totem Golem and the sheep?
So
Is
one
it-
lowers
it's-
5 damage, one lowers 4. So you lower 5.
But again, Totem Golem would get buffed with the Valiant. Harrison's always just going to be a 5/4.
Yeah, but total.
Valiant we can't beat anyway. We lose to Valiant regardless.
Yeah.
Unless
Okay.
we Fireball. So yeah, I think we get rid of the 5/4 here. I wish there was not a healing totem on board. I'd say we Frostbolt
Yeah.
and then like the sheep, but
Mm-hmm.
if you Frostbolt, yeah. See, so Alfaro's saying that exact same thing. But if you Frostbolt that, like, then he just comes back as a 5/2 and he never dies, right?
Mhm.
And he's just 5 repeating damage for the rest of the game.
Oh, Flame Strike would still be so good.
10 to face gives us no. 10
Oh!
to up.
Oh, Bloodlust.
Nope, that's it.
Is
That's
that
it.
what you- Yeah.
Damn.
So we weren't gonna win the game no matter which move we
Yeah.
made. Just,
Yeah,
10
didn't
to
matter.
face. Should have pinged sheep. We still would have lost.
Yeah,
Still
it
would've lost.
literally
Also-
makes no difference.
Yeah, never would have. The healing totem would have meant we never kill the Harrison ever. So
Yep.
if we're pinging the sheep, we kill the totem golem.
Yeah.
You
Well, my
always
only
go.
consolation is knowing that my best run is still me alone. All right, let's see what we
Good
got.
job. If you leave up Harrison, he can still Thunder Bluff. If you leave up Harrison, he can't Thunder Bluff? No, there was only 6 minions on board. Oh, well, that's
So
true. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
So 5 wins
But if
is
you leave up
basically
Harrison,
breaking
you
even,
ping the
right?
sheep, and now there's 5 minions on board. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So neither one of those things is right.
Well, let's open some packs. Maybe we get a consolation prize.
If you're talking that play, then you don't ping the sheep at all because then there's 6 minions on board. He can't play the Thunder Bluff and Totem in the same turn, right?
Well, he can still
He can play a
hero
Thunder Bluff.
power,
Can't
but
hit
he
power
won't.
with-
He won't get the totem from the hero power.
No, you literally can't even push the button when there's no room on board. If there's 7 minions on board and you're either a shaman or a paladin, you can't even push the button.
Oh, really? Oh, epic.
Validated Doomsayer. Okay. And final pack. Yeah. Definitely didn't break even on that run.
Well, yeah, you did, because you had 200
gold.
dust and 200 gold plus 6 packs. Yeah.
Yeah. At 5 wins is essentially the break-even point, because if you break it down into like what a pack is or what 100 gold is worth, it's like, because what is it, 6 packs or 5 packs? How many packs is it?
6. We got 6 packs.
You got 6,
packs.
yeah.
You get 600 packs and like 200 gold and 200 dust, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
so it's literally breaking even, but you're down gold. You're down about 800 gold if you bought in with gold.
Yep.
So I don't think there's any like I mean, I think we just kind of got shamaned, right? Which is as far as like the losses are concerned. We lost to one other class that wasn't shaman, right?
Mage.
We lost to we lost the mirror match.
We lost the mirror.
Yeah. The mirror match where he got the dudes on board with the removal first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is I mean that's how that goes. So
Yeah.
that like the mirror match is all about the early board presence to the snowball. And then the shamans is just like about can you draw flame strike, right?
Yeah. And even if we've done shaman, man, the shaman mirror matchup is a rough place to be.
Yeah, I mean it comes down to a lot of planning out when to use lightning strike or lightning storms and maelstrom portals correctly.
Mm-hmm.
And properly and of course like rolling spell power totem when you need to.
Yeah.
Which is like the best anti-shaman deck is the one that was playing the Kobold Geomancers. Because it was just like more spell power, because spell power is really how you win. You get the spell damage on the turns you need it, and then you clear the totems and stuff. So
Yeah.
But I don't know if I would, because see then that version is weaker against a lot of other classes. So I don't know. I'm gonna
because you kind of the thing is like you're gonna see a lot of class variety up until kind of the 5, 6, 7 win point, and then you're usually gonna start to see a lot of shamans. So you have to be able to make it to that win point before switching to or like before your just shaman tech deck is going to be really good.
Yeah. So let me ask you this, because the rewards were essentially worth $10 or 1,000 gold, right? But does it like feel a little worse because it is 1,000 gold or $10? Like I feel like they could lessen those rewards and have it be $5 and 500 gold, and like
I mean that's
going 5 and 3 would feel much better.
What's the goal? Like is it Tavern Brawl and it's here for 5 days? This is fine. Is it permanent? This is not fine.
Yeah. We all said that on the show too. It's just like it's like I would do this probably a few times a week if it was like 500 gold. But yeah,
I think even if it went down to kind of arena rewards and arena pricing, I think that would be fine too, because basically it just needs to be sustainable. Like you need to be able to earn enough gold to then go into another run, and if you're not earning back like specifically your gold until you get 12 wins, then it's just not sustainable, because no one's going to pump that kind of money into it all the time. Like you may pay for a run here and there when you have some bad luck or whatever, but you're not going to consistently pay $10, $5 over and over and over again. You need to be able to get that actual in-game currency back.
Yeah, no,
So,
I've already dropped $30 on this, and which is fine. That brings me up to what I generally spend for a Magic tournament. I usually spend $25 to enter a Magic tournament.
so still it's cheaper than that. Yeah.
So so $30, not too bad. I got to keep a lot of cards, which is like that's kind of the thing with the Magic tournaments. Like, well, all the cards that I just opened, if it's limited, I get to keep. So that's cool. That's added value. And what do we do? I mean, the amount of games you play, though, that's kind of the sticking point, right? Like, if I go and play my local tournament, if it's a midnight, Friday night pre-release, I'm doing 4 rounds of Swiss, best of 3. So, worst case scenario, I'm playing 8 games.
Mm-hmm.
So, I also consider the games played part of the value, right? So, if they can... Yeah. That's why I would really like a best of format for multiple reasons. A, finally a different way to play Hearthstone. We have 1,000,001 ways to play best of 1. But B, keep it $10. But if I get to play, a best of 3 first to 3 losses, at least I know worst case scenario I'm getting 6 games.
It could be a best of 3 where you just try to go to like 6 wins or whatever, right? And then like it's like 6 wins or 2 losses type
Yeah.
of thing. You can like have it, so it's like still like the same amount of games in a way.
Mhm.
But
If that's
you're-
even their goal,
yeah.
I would be fine with longer. Keep these rules,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
make it best of 3.
Well, and I think that's why it's really important not only for players and streamers to play, but people to watch the streams and stuff too. Like, we need to show Hearthstone that we're okay with this not being our super fun tablet game that I sit down and play for 10 minutes.
Yes.
Like, we need to show them that we're interested in Hearthstone in a way that can be played for hours on end. So I think if you guys are, I mean, obviously you're watching this stream because of Heroic Brawl, yay. But even if you're not like sitting at your computer, just keep somebody's Heroic Brawl stream going. Like, why not? Because Hearthstone's watching and they need to know.
I've been watching a lot of guys I don't normally watch too.
Yeah,
Like,
me
I've
too.
been like scrolling down, like if the top guys are not brawling, I'm like, okay, well, let's see who is.
Mhm.
Because like, what the hell are you doing? Oh, you're playing Arena? Why would I watch that? I'm gonna watch that any other time.
The
right?
only
Yeah.
time right now I will tune to your stream, if you're not brawling, is if you have your dog named Shiro full screen. And that's the only other way to get me to tune into your stream.
Non-gaming content reported.
Please. You think Twitch is fair like that? No. But, oh, sweet. I just got some swag. Got my new pair of tweaked audio earbuds I've been wanting. Yay.
Ooh.
That just came in. And it looks like our sponsor check for Harry's just came in.
Yay, money.
mail
Two
day.
good
You are
things.
not allowed to do 97 more brawls, Garrett.
He's like, oh, I got that.
I don't know
Harry's.
how much you think we
Let's
get paid by
go.
Harry's. They pay well.
Brawling
They treat
all
us real
night.
well. Not that well. Not that well. So, all right.
Well,
Actually, I think there's a
I'll stream
cutoff
my
point.
cut. I'm gonna do that many brawls.
There's
Anna-
actually a cutoff now for when you can actually buy in. I think you have to buy in by Sunday because it stops on Monday. So
Yeah,
Well,
like,
that
I
makes
think
sense, right?
technically if you don't complete it, you just lose. Like if you don't complete it the day that it goes away, because like in the past you didn't lose nothing if you.
Mhm.
But now, yeah, it's like if you like bought into an arena run and then didn't play for a couple weeks, you come back and finish it, but not with Brawl. It's going away.
yeah, it's going away and it's gone. And I don't even think that there's any way to get the rewards past when, like, so say you're on 4 wins and a loss or something, and you go
Yeah.
away and you come back and Brawl's over. I don't think you get the rewards for that 4 wins.
Yeah, no, you need to finish that. Finish
You
that
need
up.
to finish it out. Yeah.
Tank some
so,
games at the very least.
So yeah. PSA guys, finish your Brawls.
Yeah. So.
Now you guys finish all your brawls, okay, or you don't get dessert.
Mega Henzoid, I really appreciate that you're offering to gift $10. I do have to go and work on the house some, but if I find you two cluckers around this evening, I'll give you a ping and maybe we'll get another one of these going.
Well, I'll
I
be
have
streaming
a nail
tonight.
stream to do, so
Yeah, I'll be streaming tonight, but you guys are more than welcome to come in and co-op with me on a few runs too. So,
Yeah.
brawling will be happening, ladies and gentlemen.
Dee-dee-do. Well, chat room, thank you so much. You've been awesome. We got as many viewers, if not more, than we usually do for the damn podcast, so that feels good. and thanks again. I mentioned Harry's, so even though I don't think they technically sponsored this episode, go to harrys.com. Use the code TAC when you order yourself a free trial, and you'll get some post-shave balm for free and directly support Angry Chicken in the process. So go do that. Other than that, hope you enjoyed the show. If you're watching this on YouTube and somehow aren't aware of the podcast, go check it out. The Angry Chicken. Subscribe anywhere podcasts can be found, except Stitcher, because they're awful. On that note, job's done.
Job's done.
job's done.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
What? I mean, it's
I
not
missed a yes.
it's not a podcast. so
Yes will come back when you least expect it.
yeah. It also, it's
Until then, I'm just gonna feel intense disappointment.
intense disappointment. All right, kids. Bye,
All right,
stream.
guys.